So I want to do a video on a recap of last week on what I did and just a breakdown of my trades. My account now is at 54,590.32 cents. So the week started with this one on the 2nd, the Russell for 755. Russell. Let's go to the hour. Like I said, a second. Yep. So that was this one. Okay. I could have got in on this candle, but I kind of combined those two for my stop loss and the 1 to 3. And that was quick. I didn't have to be in there that long. I actually too, when I went in on this one, I was supposed to go for 2. See down here, well, last time I was doing them, it was for 2, but I ended up doing it for the 1. I don't quite remember why I did it with the 1 instead of the 2. I might not have been paying attention or something, but it still was a profit of 755. Then I had the copper, and the copper, yeah, and then like, where is this at? Because okay, so this is the copper. So copper was this. The reason is 2 is because I put the orders in again. I put this order in, and then I'm like, dang, it was supposed to be 2, and so I put the other one in. But the thing with this one was, when I put this one in, I had my stop loss set. I think it was this one. I had my stop loss. No, it had to be this one set. And on this one, I forgot to set the stop loss on here. So I would have ended up losing a little less than this 350 because I saw it kind of reversing and stuff. So what happened, I see I got in around here and it reversed on me with the candle. Even if I got in on that candle, it still reversed on me. So that was a loss. So dang near a little more than what I had won with this. I had lost with this, but had I put the 2 like I was supposed to, then this would have been added 7, like 740ish. Then I had copper the next day. I saw it again. I saw, as you can see here, I'm like, this mug, it came down a little. It came down further than I expected. Came back, but I'm like, it didn't break this line. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Either way, this line. I see it didn't want to break that, and it started coming back up with these. So with this candle, I'm like, this looks like a strong body. These were wicks, and then this, it kept coming up. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get in. So I got in around there and had my stop loss down here. And that one, this wasn't that like that. This had to be maybe, or actually, did I? Actually, yes, I was doing something. I was doing something. I was doing something at this time that I wasn't able to be at my computer, and I put a stop loss in, but I didn't put a take profit in. So when I came back, it was a little more than I had originally was going for. So that's why that was a 37.50. I will say that. Then next I had the euro and the British pound that I traded. So I saw this candle, this strong candle, and I expected it to continue up, but it reversed. I mean, that was the same thing. Yeah, that was the same thing with the British pound, and it reversed on me. And these, honestly, I could have preserved capital on these as well, because at one point, like in here, yeah, around like noon, I was able to look at my computer, and I saw that it didn't have the same strength as I thought it would continue having when I saw this candle, and even that candle. Once I saw it kind of not having the volume, I had the thought of getting out of both of these trades, and it was at 750 altogether for both of them. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just see how the trade plays, I trust the process, and then I'm like, at the end of the day too, I have my stop loss set. So I'm like, if I do lose, it'll be 1500. And when I came back to my computer, they had both hit. And so I was like, had I not been, I guess, optimistic, I could say, I could have got out and saved and only lost half of that, or only lost the 750 altogether. I saw gold. Gold was another one that I saw over here. What was this, Friday? The 5th? Yep. So I saw gold kind of break or get rejected a little bit, but continue up, especially with this candle and then that candle. But this was 3 in the morning, so I definitely was asleep. But as the market opened and I started seeing the candles going up, I'm like, yeah, I can get in on this one too. And I got in on the 1 to 3 on that and had a nice 1500. The Euro FX, was this it? I got in there. Okay, so on this one, it looks like on this one, I guess I assume that since it got rejected off of that, and then it had that strong candle, that it may continue back down. If I go higher, take this off. I'm like, it technically could have diverged here and been in a downtrend. Even looking at the left, see, so I'm like, maybe it tried to break, didn't have enough strength, and it's gonna get shot back down. And I ended up losing that trade too. But either way, I could have, like, back looking at this hindsight, I could have waited on this as well. I think another reason why, no, This is supposed to be over more. Gotta be. Yeah, and then that candle broke, and I thought it would be a quick little whatever. Yeah, most likely. And it just didn't. And it reversed back up. But all in all, so I took 8 trades. I won 3 of them. Well, technically 7 trades, because this is the same trade. This is the same trade. So I took 7 trades, and I won 3 and lost 4, which is pretty nice for a week. I had a profit around like 3,500 for the week. And so this week, as I'm looking at the charts, so even if I go to the news, there's nothing going on Monday and Tuesday. So I'll be cautious on entering the markets on those days. I'll look at, see what's going on, see what movement I do see slightly. But a lot of the stuff will most likely happen on like Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe a little bit Friday. But Wednesday, Thursday, CPI, PPI, things like that. And even when you do this, you can easily come in here, simply see what it is, what it does, measures change in price of finished goods and services sold by the producers. The actual greater than forecast is good for the economy. The usual effect, the frequency released monthly about 13 days after the month's end. Next release is May 14th, 2024. And you can just read all of this. It'll tell you what this information means, where it's coming from, different things like that. Utilize all these tools. So with that, with Monday, I'm going to just be cautious. I might not even really look at the charts until like 9 or 10, just to give it time to see what it's gonna do. Well, I might sit at my computer, but decide not to place a trade until 9, 10, if need be, unless I see a really clear setup. The best, I guess I'll make a this will be a recap video, and I'll make a separate video for what I see leading into this week. So I'll see you in the next one, the next week, and we'll continue.